want to do something real quick. Like going forward, just okay, yeah, I know that's what was gonna happen. Let me just pull my screen out. See where I'm at. My fault. Okay, my webcam. Alright, I gotta pull everything back up. Wait. I just pull this everything. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of this. There we go. Now we're ready to get into it. Here we go, y'all. Let's get it started.
I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna stack you. I'm gonna pin you. I'm gonna smash them. I'm gonna stack them. I'm gonna pin them 1, 2, 3. So the whole world, I say, smash them, stack them, pin them 1, 2, 3. If y'all keep whatting me, I'm gonna smash all of y'all like I would smash Steve Austin. Tonight's the first night that I get to see Brock Lesnar face to face since I smashed him in Madison Square Garden. I'm your tribal chief. I'm the head of the table because I smashed everyone.
Let's now look at those who Roman smashed on the way to his record-breaking multi-year world title reign. It all started when Reigns first returned in the summer of 2020, where Roman won the Universal title. Reigns saw off the likes of Daniel Bryan and Edge before encountering his old rival John Cena.
Cut shaft out to Edge! Reigns pins both men!
This would be a real test to see how much better this version of Roman Reigns truly was. Roman may have defeated Cena in their previous clash in the ring, but John absolutely destroyed Reigns on the microphone.
I blame you. I'm still here because you can't do your job.
This time round, however, Roman was on a mission to verbally punish Cena.
It's like missionary position every single night.
Ever wondered what your home looks like from space? Enter your address and get a 360-degree satellite view of your home.
20 plus years of missionary might have been good enough for you, but it wasn't good enough for Nikki Bella.
Cena's not in the ring.
We've already seen Mr. Missionary tonight. Did John Cena write that promo for you, huh? Are you gonna say the same stuff?
Reigns proved how far he'd come by putting down Cena.
Roman Reigns with a spear! And just like that, Roman Reigns will retain!
But there would be yet another old adversary next on the horizon. Roman and Brock Lesnar had traded a number of wins in their previous encounters, but this time it was completely one-sided. With the help of the wise man Heyman, Reigns buried Brock once and for all, to the point where now Roman also held the WWE title, becoming the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. It was an old friend that really put Reigns' entire story arc into perspective when Seth Rollins turned on Roman and the Shield in 2014. It set something off in Roman that ultimately manifested into the character he became today.
But I'll never forgive you for what you did to us. I hate you.
Reigns never wanted to be betrayed like this again, so he demanded unquestioned loyalty from the bloodline. Rollins used this against Reigns, as well as the fact Roman had never beaten Seth when there was a title on the line, something that still hadn't changed after this feud.
Tear to the spine! A boogie by Reigns!
He deserves this! He deserves this!
Rollins didn't leave with the championship due to the DQ decision, but he did win the mental game. Fans would have been happy to see Roman's title reign end against any of the next 3 challengers. However, the story being told did not call for this to happen. The likes of Cody Rhodes couldn't finish his story until Roman Reigns and the Bloodline finished theirs. The Bloodline story was the heartbeat of WWE programming for years. The Anoa'i family had stood side by side many times before in wrestling, but never were they together in such a dominant faction like this, steeped and built off the back of their storied family lineage. To understand how the group and its run brought Reigns to the next level, we need to tap into the true lore of the story. The Bloodline celebrates the legacy passed down from the High Chief Peter Maivia to the current head of the table and Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. During his previous run, Reigns struggled to be accepted by the audience, but now as the head of the table, he demanded to be accepted, validated, and acknowledged. Even if it meant running through his cousins, the Usos, Roman essentially beat them to the point where they had to acknowledge him. Reigns continued to manipulate, corrupt, and tyrannize Jimmy and Jay past the point of submission. You could say it was an example of if you can't beat them, join them, or Stockholm Syndrome, but it's a lot more complex than that given the family ties. Not only this, but the subsequent success the Usos achieved from being paired with Roman spoke volumes. Their stock as a team was higher than ever, plus the feud with Reigns had proven Jay as a single star, while for Roman, the Usos and later their brother Solo Sikoa was a pivotal insurance policy. Their interference in matches, especially Solo's, was what allowed Reigns to hold both belts for so long.
Turn around! The Usos! Super kick!
As soon as we heard those rules, that there was no rules, we knew the Bloodline was going to do something.
Solo! Not like this! Spear!
Sami Zayn's association with the Bloodline brought out a different side to Roman. Up to this point, Reigns had been a brutal heel, so to see him smile and welcome the presence of Sami made for great TV.
You are the biggest two of them all, my dog.
Doing a little dance. He can't.
What's the dance you do?
That's I'm in his head doing the dance. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? There it is. How do you not love Jimmy?
He just hasn't been very oozy.
It's because you're not feeling oozy?
It was interesting seeing how other members reacted to Zayn, especially Jay.
Yeah. Big. I'll tell you all about it later. Okay?
Yeet.
All right.
Reigns had battered and emotionally scarred the Usos to ensure they were loyal and acknowledged him as the head of their family. The complete opposite to how Sami got in with the group. Zayn still had to prove himself multiple times, but seeing him get so chummy with Jimmy and Roman only made Jay jealous.
That's it, Sami. To the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
It was this battle for acceptance that made Sami so endearing to the audience. He was so funny and entertaining. He was becoming one of WWE's most popular babyfaces. Zayn was on the cusp of being considered family.
Spear, yeet, guillotine.
That's right!
But he was only ever one mistake away from being admonished by Reigns. To go from honorary Us to Sami Uso, Zayn had to destroy his former best friend Kevin Owens. But this was where Sami realized where his true allegiance lied, and that wasn't with Roman and the Bloodline.
What do you see?
A planet surrounded by stars and asteroids and the wondrous
Pizza? Whatever your vision. LT.
The fans got what they wanted, seeing Zayn stand up for himself and challenge Reigns for the undisputed title. Sami came up short. His loyalty was forgotten by Roman and Jimmy, but not by Jay. Jay was won over by Zayn after realizing all Sami had done for the group, and this once again formed cracks between both Jay and Jimmy's relationship with Roman until the inevitable occurred.
Get out of my ring! And I'm out too.
Jay had shown us he could stand on his own in the past. Could he now do it by defeating Roman to take Reigns' place as the Tribal Chief?
Do you believe in miracles? Cover by Jay! Jay did it! Jay did it!
His twin Jimmy would stand in the way of this so he could protect Jay from ever becoming like Roman.
I would never be able to live, Uso, if I let you and watch you become an egotistical ass like Roman Reigns.
Jimmy and Jay didn't immediately acknowledge the Tribal Chief. Their brother Solo, on the other hand, had shown nothing but unwavering loyalty towards Reigns, the type of which Roman was seeking and demanded from the very beginning.
The elders, they may have sent you, but you answer to me now.
I acknowledge you, my Tribal Chief.
Enter Solo Sikoa, someone who, like with Paul Heyman, passed his ultimate test. It's why Solo is perhaps the true heir to the Tribal Chief throne.
The next tribal heir, Jimmy. Join me in congratulating Solo.
But this remains to be seen, as the Bloodline story continues to be told.
I acknowledge you as my Tribal Chief.
a story of tradition, family, and loyalty. To close things, we want to take you back to the 2 things the tribal chief said during his first singles run, and that's because of how much different these lines hit at this point in time.
Why would I want to lessen myself, my legacy, my bloodline to be the next John Cena when I can be the one and only Roman Reigns? I take my rightful place at the head of the table. Believe that.
We didn't know it then, but these comments would help put in perspective who this man is today. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our similar videos on what made The Rock the most popular.
I'm Roman Reigns. I am Roman.